her work on the Secure DC legislation, and thanks to the many residents, advocates, and experts that have weighed in with the council. Over the last year, we have made several changes. We blocked the rollback of DC's Incarceration Reduction Amendment Act. We blocked warrantless searches of individuals on probation, which would have resurrected failed stop and frisk policies of the past. And we blocked curtailing the disclosure of body-worn camera footage in incidents involving serious uses of force. Thanks to the work of many behind the scenes up here on this dais and behind us, we have made further changes even in the last week. We eliminated most of the concerning changes to police accountability and transparency, as well as ensured that the district's vehicle pursuit and neck restraint laws continue to protect residents from dangerous police practices. I want to emphasize to anyone watching that this is, in fact, an iterative process, and there's still time to strengthen this bill. As I've said before, making district residents safer is going to require much more than this bill. MPD arrests per officer are 40% lower than pre-pandemic levels, and the United States Attorney pursues significantly fewer cases than they did in 2015. It is clear we need greater coordination between all of the elements of the district's full public safety apparatus. More to the point, though, our public safety conversations need to confront harder questions. Why are so many of our youth facing agencies failing basic responsibilities to link children with services? What traumas lead young men to commit violent offenses? And what violence reduction strategies do we still need to implement to reach them? How can we give district residents, including those who have become justice involved, a sense of belonging and opportunity? Ultimately, I want to make clear this point as well. We cannot and we will not tolerate the violence that has played out on the streets of the District of Columbia. While I will continue to fight to prevent more of our young people who we fail in DC classrooms every day to end up in the criminal justice system, I will also continue fighting to reduce the number of families that have to bury loved ones or who themselves have been victim of violence in this city. And we know that the safer communities are those where residents are healthier and our economy is more inclusive and key trauma reduction programs are better supported. So I too plan to vote for this legislation today and continue working with colleagues to truly and more holistically address public safety in the District of Columbia. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember.